So YouTube has recently stated, and so many other people have confirmed this, that now channel subscriber counts don't matter. And I think that there is a little caveat with this, because what they're saying is that subscribers will not dictate how many views your videos will get as a baseline. Whereas in the past, honestly, it was typically around 20 to 30% views to subs. So if you had 1,000 subscribers, you were going to get at least 200 to 300 views a video, no matter what. But they've changed that. And now it doesn't really matter. You could have 1,000 subscribers and get no views on a video. You could have 1 million subscribers and get hundreds of views on a video. Subscribers don't matter. And this is a good thing, because for small channels starting out, subscribers don't matter. And guess what you don't have? Subscribers. Subscriber counts don't matter. Now here's the key. How do you get subscribers? Because obviously you're going to need subscribers to make money on YouTube, right? And how do you get the right subscribers? That's the key, because the right subscribers are going to ultimately allow you as a content creator to make the most money. We'll get into that in another video, but trust me on this one. Having the right subscribers, no matter how many or how few you may think this is, will ultimately produce the largest return if you do the right things with your channel, with your content, with your brand, with your marketing, with your strategy, and with your subscribers. So for those of you who are not starting new channels, who already have existing subscribers and are trying to figure out what is going on, where are all my views going, how do I get back into the groove, there's an easy way to do that. And it is what I am seeing being shared on YouTube in regards to quantity versus quality. So I've seen countless videos on YouTube explaining how you can trust the process, and you got to have the right hook and the right intro and the right thumbnail, and you need to be editing in and out, and you need to have captions and all that good stuff. Look, I'm not saying that's wrong, but what matters most is the quality, not the quantity. And granted, if you make poor quality videos and increase quantity, then theoretically you could play the volume game, but I don't think YouTube's going to let that happen. So I'm going to stick to quality. And this is where channels with existing subscribers are going to see their biggest return, their biggest bang. The best way for them to connect to their audience and engage and find the right subscribers through quality. Now, granted, a lot of the folks that are going to tell you that quality is the answer are the same ones selling you courses and have affiliate links to TubeBuddy or vidIQ or whatever plugin or any tool that could help you, AI tool, editing tool, whatever it may be. They're mastery, they're teachable, it doesn't matter. They typically have something tied to this to help you quickly identify and pay for a way of which you can then create quality. But I don't have any of that. And I just want to tell you what I think. And what I think is that quality isn't necessarily linear and directly connected and tied to how much time you put into editing a video. Unless, of course, your channel and content is geared at anyone under the age of, let's just say, 14 years old. Well, they have pretty short attention spans, and those gaming channels, well, they're popular for a reason. But odds are you're not 14 years old, and if you were, you're not watching my channel, or at least this video. And quality comes down to connecting with real people, which YouTube says the algorithm, replace the word algorithm. Not only did YouTube say this, but Jimmy said it too. Mr. B says, replace the word algorithm with audience, replace the word algorithm with people. And in order to befriend, develop relationships, build a network, it comes down to the quality of the conversations that are had with the people. And these have Nothing to do with editing tricks or cliffhangers or clickbait or any of that stuff. Can you connect to your audience and provide them the quality that they are in search of every time they come to your video, every time they come to your channel? And that's pretty much it. Now, if your content is to deliver a fully immersed experience of travel with unbelievable 4K drone footage and, historic information and, the sights and sounds of wherever, well, guess what? You're going to need to do that. You're going to need to do that. You're going to need to be really good at editing. You're going to need to deliver on that. But I can guarantee you that if you do, then you will connect to the right audience and they will make sure you get paid. Is it through AdSense? Is it through ad revenue, monetization? Is it through super chat, super thanks, memberships? Maybe. It could be through something else. It could be through a variety of different diverse income streams, which we can talk about if you're interested. But at the end of the day, they're not going to be interested in watching your video or donating to your channel or joining as a member or buying your course or clicking on any of your links if you're not bringing them quality. So one of my other channels, I originally thought that quality meant that I needed to spend more time researching, more time writing, more time recording, more time editing, more time. But as I did that, I slowly started to drift away from me, from who I am, from the story that I was actually trying to tell and the people I was actually trying to connect and communicate with. And I ended up being just like everybody else. And it didn't produce the results that they said that it would. I even went as far as hiring other people to take on some of these tasks that are obviously better than me at it. And in that instance, it did work. But here's the problem. It's not the cost. It's not the cost. It's the subscribers. The subscribers that the channel was gaining through this were not subscribers who were truly interested in me, truly interested in my conversation, truly interested in what makes me click, and ultimately why anyone would want to hang out with you in person, why anyone would want to show up on a live stream. So think about it like that. Live streams. Granted, there are ways to stream pre-recorded content on a live stream, but if you want to have a successful live stream, you have to be live. And there's no editing that can fix that or change that. Granted, some pre-planning can go into this to make the live flow better and be more engaging for your audience. But at the end of the day, it comes down to you being you, talking to your audience, talking to them about things that interest them in a way that they want to hear from you. And that's where the quality comes in. So how often you do that, that's up to you. That quantity will be up to you. But if you're not delivering quality and trying to specifically connect and engage with your audience, like if you can't visually see, like if you can't visualize your audience as you're talking to yourself, technically, I'm talking to my smartphone right now. If you can't see who you're talking to, then guess what? There's no one there. There's no one there. And whoever does show up, by chance, and odds are they're not going to be a loyal subscriber. They're not going to support your channel. They're not going to share your content organically, and they're not going to help you grow. And at the end of the day, they're not going to pay you. It comes down to a simple mathematical equation that I actually calculated myself as I was building out my third-party membership off of YouTube. And it was a paywall website where members could join. And I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but essentially I would have had to create an enormous amount of content. Sorry. I'm a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. I'm recording a video. And of course, there's some landscapers nearby with backpack blowers going on here. So I'll make this quick. But the math was I would have to make an enormous amount of content. Literally, let's just say a year's worth of content. And one viewer, one subscriber would have to watch all of this content constantly to ultimately equal what they could pay to be a $10 a month member to the platform. And as a member, I don't have to make as much content. But let's just simplify it even further. And these memberships can exist on YouTube. Also, YouTube has a membership program. And I think YouTube pays like 70% to the creator. So it's not too bad. But think about it like this. What would it take for you to produce $10,000 a month from YouTube in ad revenue? The simple answer to that is you would need, so if you had 1,000 views and your RPM was $10, that means you would make $10 for that 1,000 views. If you had 10,000 views, that means you would make $100. If you had 100,000 views, you would make $1,000. And if you had 1,000,000 views, you would make $10,000. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. So we're going to do 1,000,000 views times 10. Make sure this is right. Yeah, then you got to divide it by 1,000. Yeah, $10,000. Because the RPM is based on per 1,000 views. So you would need 1,000,000 views a month to produce $10,000. So if you received 1,000,000 views a month, now granted, compounding works out really well here, whereas the larger your channel is and the bigger your catalog, the easier it is to accumulate views. But you will notice that in YouTube Studio that after about 48 to 72 hours, your video is pretty much dead. So you have to continuously keep uploading more and more and more to get those views. But let's just say you wanted to upload 4 videos a month. That's 1 week, roughly. That means each video would need to get 250,000 views, 250,000 views per video. It would need to get 250,000 views per video. That's not a simple and easy task, especially for a new YouTuber, a new channel, okay? Whereas inversely, if you created quality content, specifically targeted and designed to reach the specific audience interested in that content, interested in you and what you have to say without any of the fluff and the BS and the nonsense in between, and literally just getting straight to the point and delivering to them what they expected by clicking that title and thumbnail, maybe thumbnail, most people don't really read the title, you could then produce $10,000 a month with only 1,000 subscribers if each subscriber decided to pay $10 a month to be a member. If 500 subscribers decided to pay $20 a month to be a member. If 2,000 subscribers decided to pay $5 a month to be a member. If 5,000 subscribers decided to pay $2 a month to be a member. Do you see where I'm going here? You don't need a ton of subscribers. YouTube has already said subscribers don't matter. What you need are the right subscribers. And what you need to create is quality content. What that means for your niche, for your audience, for your subscribers is going to be specific to you. But that's pretty much the easiest way I can simplify it and break it down based on my experience and my understanding, and ultimately what I'm seeing from my channel, the channels that I help manage, and other channels that I just randomly watch on YouTube and kind of pick them apart and see how they're operating, see how they're functioning. If you would like me to take a look at your channel, by all means, contact me, let me know. This is just a hobby of mine. It's something that I have a passion about. I'm very interested in it, and I've been doing it for a while. And I want to continue to do it, but I also want to, which is why I'm building this channel, do it in a way that is most effective by reaching the specific people interested in these topics, in these conversations. And that's it. Directly. Whether it's 1 or 1,000 or 1 million or 0. If it's 0, then obviously this isn't the conversation we should be having, or it's just not the right time. However, inversely, other channels that I have that have grown dramatically through videos that weren't necessarily me or what the channel was really about, have shown and proven themselves today that those subscribers are not watching. They are not supporting the channel. They were there for one particular reason. Maybe they subscribed out of habit, or maybe I asked them politely and they did anyway, but at the end of the day, they have zero interest in anything else I have to say besides that one video, and I'll never see them again. And YouTube will make sure of that. But I also think, pretty confident, that YouTube, with a new, smaller channel looking to connect with the specific subscribers interested in the content, YouTube will find those people and show them this video and show them future videos on this channel, and we will begin to create and develop a relationship, and everything is going to work out just fine. Everything is going to be great moving forward. I may even spend less time on my channel with almost 80,000 subscribers and spend more time on a channel that currently has, I don't even know how many subscribers this channel has. A channel that currently has, see, I'm not even logged in to this channel on my YouTube studio on my MacBook. So I really need to shift my focus here and pay more attention here and stop wasting time somewhere else. So a channel with 19 subscribers. YouTube will make sure that this video is sent, and the people who are interested at whatever point in time that may be, to a channel with only 19 subscribers versus another channel with 80,000, or another channel with 155,000, or another channel with 34,000. I have a lot of channels. But yeah, maybe it's today, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's a month from now, maybe it's a year from now. But I can guarantee you this: when we do meet, when we do connect, it's going to be for a specific reason. And it's because we're having a conversation. We are talking the same language. And ultimately, I am bringing you guys quality content and value for each and every video that you click on. Good luck, guys. Thanks for watching.